So we just had the first developer update livestream about Diablo 4 Season 2, and holy crap, do we have a lot to talk about. So the first big thing that they talked about was the 5 new endgame bosses and exactly how that's going to play out. So in the endgame right now, once we get into World Tier 3, we currently have Nightmare Dungeons, the Tree of Whispers, we have Helltide, we have Legion events, we have world bosses, but in the current state of the game, the only thing really worth doing is Nightmare Dungeons. And they wanted to use these new bosses as a way to address that. So starting in World Tier 3, once you do Tree of Whispers, on completion, you have a chance to get a currency that can spawn the Echoes of Varshan. So they're bringing Varshan forward from Season 1 into Season 2 and the Eternal Realm, so you can do it on either one. And by doing Helltides, we can also get a currency to summon Grigwar, the Galvanic Saint. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. It is what it is. In addition to this, once we get to World Tier 4, we'll also be able to get currencies from both of those bosses that we can combine to go fight Uber Duriel, which is going to be a new level 100 capstone boss, pinnacle boss, whatever you want to call it. They did confirm it's going to be slightly easier than Lilith, but we are going to need poison resist for that fight. In addition to that, in World Tier 4, doing Nightmare Dungeons, which the graphic that they showed level 21 to 100, but Joe Pipiora said 31 to 100, so I'm not sure which one it actually is, but doing these dungeons, on completion, we can get a chance to get a currency to spawn the Beast in the Ice. So I'm guessing that's going to be the cold resistance fight. I'm guessing Grigwar's probably going to be fire and Echoes of Varshan's going to be lightning or something along those lines. In addition to that, they also confirmed that either world bosses or Legion events also have a way to lead you to Lord Zir. Lord Zir is the new boss coming to the game with Season 2. He's the Vampiric King or Prince or whatever. And these bosses are all going to have very specific loot tables, including a way to target farm unique items, and in the case of Duriel, also a chance to get the Uber uniques, such as Harlequin Crest and the Grandfather. And all of these changes are in addition to a ton of other things that they already announced, which I'm going to be making videos on shortly. So, stay tuned.